Well, today, honey, I'm just praying this is in focus. If it's not in focus, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a huge makeup haul. Yes! So basically, this is just gonna be a collection of stuff that some of the stuff is people have kindly gifted to me, not many companies, but family and friends, and there's loads of stuff that I've bought, and this is all just from Christmas till now, basically. So yeah, I'm going to show you all the items, and I'm going to leave a link down below to everything if you're interested in any of them. And I have, most of the products are affordable, so you know, you don't need to go and like break your account and stuff. So yeah, I did do a huge what's it called, order. That wasn't a huge order, but it was like I did a nice order from ColourPop. So I'm going to show you ColourPop first because it'll make more sense. So these are the things that I got from ColourPop, and yeah, ColourPop are doing like this thing where if you spent over like 50, I can't remember what it was, it was like $50 or something like that, or $35, I don't know, it wasn't $35, it's like $50 and you get a free eyeshadow palette. But obviously because I'm British, that kind of, what I bought from ColourPop was equivalent to £35, and I thought for what I bought, that is really, really good. So obviously I bought a lot of eyeshadows because like maybe a year ago, I bought something from ColourPop and I bought like 2 eyeshadows and I was obsessed and I thought, damn it, I should have bought more. So yeah, I went and made sure I got a lot. So the first eyeshadow is this one. It is a Super Shock shadow and this is called Lightning Bug. I bought 2 that were quite similar, but they're not similar, if that makes sense. And it's this beautiful, like, metallic, orangey kind of colour. I hope you can see that. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm going to swatch some things. I'm not going to swatch everything because it's just going to be a bit too much. But yeah, the next orange shade is this one, and this is called As You Wave. It's an orange shade as well, but I found that this one has got, what's it called? Lightning Bug has like white shimmer in it, whereas As You Wave it looks more matte, but then it's got gold shimmer to it, basically. So soft. Oh, it's kind of rose gold. I beg your pardon. It's like a rose gold colour. Yeah, and it's really, really beautiful. The next one is called Paradox, and it is this matte red shade, and I'm going to swatch this for you. The eyeshadows are so soft and creamy, and oh, just luscious. I would recommend ColourPop eyeshadows to anybody because I just love the formula. It's just so beautiful and pigmented. The next one is called Noontide, and it is this cute shimmery brown shade because, you know, I sometimes like to go for a simple eyeshadow look, and I think this would be really nice for like an everyday brown smoky eye. It is a super pretty like lilac eyeshadow, like shimmery and lilac eyeshadow, and I'm going to swatch it. Oh my god, look at that. It is cute. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. The next thing I got was the brow colour, and it looks like it's like a brow pomade. And I got it in the shade Black and Brown. And I'm really happy that it wasn't as black as I thought it was going to be. It's a nice dark brown. So I'm super excited to try this out because I do really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomades and the MAC fluid line. Those are really nice for my brows, but I really want to try some new stuff out. So I'm really excited to try this one out as well. Because I have tried their eyebrow pencils, and that was really nice as well. And I didn't buy one this time. But yeah, I thought I'd try out the pomade. And it was super cheap, like. Honestly, it's super inexpensive. Next thing I got was this Luster Dust, and it's a loose powder highlighter. And I got this in the, I think this is the shade New Drop. I'm sorry if it's wrong. And oh, yeah, so it looks like this. And the packaging is so pretty. I took a tiny bit, so I don't know if it's actually gonna... Oh! I took a tiny bit, and it has come up like that. That is strong. Let's do... rub it in a bit. It's proper pigmented. Yeah, that is super nice. And they had 3 other shades, but I thought this one would look the nicest on darker skin tone. I also now bought their concealers. I was really annoyed because the colour that Jackie Aina always talks about was sold out, obviously because it was obviously a good shade. So I had to get the shade above it and below. I can't remember what the shade was. I can't remember the shade that I wanted, but yeah, whatever. I got the colour Deep. It's Deep 70, and everyone always talks about these concealers, so yeah, and that's the colour. And I thought it would be that deep 70 would be a nice colour to conceal. Or I was thinking to mix it with this other shade that I got. And this shade is Tan 50, which is pretty light for me. Actually, no, it's actually not. This is Tan 50, and to be honest, if I wanted to go for a super bright highlighter, I can use Tan 50 by itself. Or if I want to go for more natural highlights, I could mix them both together because, yeah, really nice shades. Okay, so the next thing I got was this eyeshadow palette, and it says "You had me at hello," whatever that means. It comes with a nice mirror, and it comes with these shades here. So it has a few metallic shades and a few matte shades, and I think it would be nice for a really nice everyday makeup look. I really like colours like this, so yeah, I was really excited to get this. And because ColourPop were doing like this deal thing, I can't remember how much it was, but if you spent a particular amount, you got a free eyeshadow palette, and I just thought, why not? Like, I'm gonna have to pay for shipping from America to here, so I might as well spend and get a nice free gift. So if I can open it, that'll be amazing. So this is called the Golden State of Mind, and obviously it has really nice packaging. I'm going to keep all this packaging because it's just cute. And I think it's all metallic shades. Yeah, so it's all metallic shades like this. And it has loads of pinks, golds, and it's like really nice. They're really nice. So it means like if you're the type of person that you want to experiment with colour, definitely think you could get something like this because you could use it by itself, or you could mix it with one of the other palettes and use some of the matte shades and do a whole look. That was all that I got from ColourPop. Yeah. I really wish that ColourPop did like foundation or something, because I would have done like a full face of ColourPop. But I think I'm going to do like a full face using new makeup, so I can give you guys like my first impressions on some of them. Okay, so the next thing that I bought, all this stuff is going to be quite random because they're not all from the same brand. But the next thing that I got was this eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolution, and look at it. I think this is beautiful, and it was only £4. I think the name is Reloaded Newtrals 2, and they did have one that had like more browns and greens and yellows in it, which kind of reminded me of the Modern Renaissance palette, but this is my type of colours. Like the green stuff wasn't really my colour, but it was beautiful. But I love this. I think it's so gorgeous. And then my amazing friend Andrea bought me this for Christmas, and it is the MUA Makeup Academy eyeshadow palette, and this is a 15 shade palette, and I think this is called Fire Vixen. But it just cut off, but I was saying that it has mainly pinks and brown shimmers in it, which are really, really nice, and I'm going to use this a lot as well. The next thing that I got, which I was really, really excited about, I didn't realise that these, I forgot about these, but I saw that Revolution have the new concealers, and I bought them, and then I saw people bringing out reviews on them, and people are like, I'm shook, I'm shook. Like Holly Boone did one, and she was like, I'm shook. So I'm really excited to try these. I got the shades C15, C18 and C13. I got C15 to conceal, like, it's my skin colour. I got C18 to contour with, and then I got C13 as a really nice highlighter shade. I did like that there was a variety of shades, but I do feel like they could have done a bit more for darker skin tones, because I feel like there was a load of lighter colours and then there was like 5 for dark skin tones. Like, we could have got a bit more. Like, this was the only colour that I could use to highlight with, and I feel like there could have been a few more options, if that makes sense, because someone that's a bit darker than me, like, they can't highlight with this, to be honest, because it'll be a bit too bright. But you know, they just brought it out, so I'm really impressed, to be honest, because it looks really, really nice, and from what I'm seeing, they look really good. The next thing I have is this MUA Makeup Academy Correct and Conceal palette, which has all these shades here. So there's a shade here to correct with, and probably to highlight, to brighten, like if you have dark circles. There's loads of options to conceal with any blemishes, and there's loads of options for highlighter. So I'm really excited to try this out. My friend did suggest I do a full face of MUA makeup, which I probably am going to do, because they are super affordable, and I think it would be really nice if we found, like, if I found some stuff that are like bomb, because it's like finding something that's bomb that is cheap is just amazing. This is another MUA product. It's an MUA Luxe Hypnotic Sparkle eyeshadow palette, and it's literally just shimmer shades. So you know, you can never do with too many shimmer shades, and it's really, really nice. It has loads of options. You've got purples, blues, pinks, oranges, browns. So you know, you've got the whole rainbow. My brother's laughing at me. Another MUA product I have is this beautiful shimmer highlighter powder, and it is in the shade Golden. Whoa, what is this? Scintillation. I'm so sorry if I just pronounced that wrong, but you know, dyslexia popping in there, can't pronounce that. But it's this beautiful shade here and I love it. Like, I love the colour. It's really nice gold shimmer. I'm sorry if you can't see that, but yeah. Another highlighter that I got is this one from Black Up, and it's a Black Up times Jenny Jenkins highlighter. And oh, this is it here. It's really, really beautiful. I did swatch it before and I was honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be this pigmented. Like, if I just take this shade here and put it on my hand, like, oh my god, it glides on like butter. The formula is beautiful. Like, I was so shook. When I got this, I was so shook because the formula is so nice and it's so pigmented. And with some highlighter palettes that I have, there is a few shades that I won't be able to use because they're a bit too bright for my skin tone, but all these shades I can use because every single shade is beautiful. So I bought some LA Girl Pro concealers because I was running out, because I was running out and I thought I need to top up on these. I love these. And I always get these 3 shades. I get the shade Toffee and Fawn to highlight with. It depends on how I feel and how bright I want my highlight to be. It depends on which one I use. And I got the shade Beautifully Bronze, which is like the perfect shade for my skin tone. It's like, it matches my, it just about matches my skin. I think it's a tiny bit lighter, but it matches my skin. So I use that to kind of conceal any blemishes and conceal the top of my brows. Another concealer I bought was this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Because I love the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, I thought I'm probably going to love the concealer as well. This is the shade 55, which is kind of funny because my foundation shade is 355, so you know, weird. No, it's not weird, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a really nice concealer. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm looking forward to trying that. And I think it was like £5, £5.99. It was really cheap. It wasn't expensive or anything like that. The next thing that I got, was this MAC Reflex Glitter, and it's in the shade Reflex Copper. Reflex Copper, I think. Yeah, Reflex Copper. And when I brought it to the till to buy, I saw that the makeup artist like swatching it on her hand as well. I was thinking, yeah, girl, swatch it because you know it's good. You know that's a good colour. But yeah, it's this. Oh, look at it, guys. It's a beautiful copper shade. So this is the shade. You can't. I didn't put a lot because you kind of need to use like a concealer or an eyeshadow base to stick it. But it's so beautiful. I've never seen a copper this bright in my life. So the next thing that I got was the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. Previously I had this and I loved it, but I did get the wrong shade, so I thought it was about time that I got my shade because I kept trying to pretend that that was my shade when it wasn't. So I got the shade 10N, which is Cocoa, which is like this. And I really love this foundation. It glides on nicely, it looks good in photos, and it just makes me look flawless. So yeah, I got another one of those. The next thing I got, which I was super excited about, was the Beauty Bakerie setting powder. Jackie Aina spoke about this in her videos, and Holly Boone spoke about this in her videos. And when they say something is good, it's always good. So I had to get. And it's cute because it looks like it's in like a flower bag. It's so cute. I think it's such a good idea. And the packaging is beautiful. It has like a gold lid. I feel like this is quite prestige for a setting powder. But yeah, it's beautiful. I got the shade Yellow because I find using a yellow powder for my skin tone is really nice. So yeah, I got this shade and I'm super excited to try it out because I'm always banging out my Sacha Buttercup, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give my Sacha a break, let her relax, go on vacation and try something else out. I also got another setting powder, and I got this one, I can't remember what her name is. Is it Niam? I think her name is Niam. I'm so sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, but she used this setting powder and it's the RCMA No Colour powder, and I was kind of scared because it's literally white, but I tested it out and it literally dissolves, just disappears, like doesn't leave anything, it just dissolves, which is ridiculous because it's literally a white powder. But I really like this. Why is this leaking? The only thing that I'm a bit annoyed about this is that, do you know, like with example with the other setting powder I just showed you, it's a tub, so you can kind of pour it into the lid, whereas this is like, I have to get something else to pour it into, which is a bit annoying, but it's still nice. I really like it, so yeah. The next thing I got was these GWA lashes. There was another pair of lashes that I used to always get from Primark from GWA that I really, really liked, but I saw these and I thought they were pow, like pow. Look at those, pow. Look at them. This is in the, sorry, no. This isn't, I think this is a style Mythical, and they're only £3, and I'm sure they come with glue as well, so that's such a bargain. And I just think they are so dramatic and they're gonna make every eye look bomb. So yeah, I bought those. I finally purchased Duo lash glue because everyone talks about how Duo is the best lash glue. So I bought those. I bought this from Primark and it didn't have a tag on it, like a label on it to say the price, and I thought, none of them have a price on it. How much is this? And it was scanned for £4. Like £4 for glue. But the glue is, the glue looks like it's pretty massive, so I feel like it's going to last me a long time. And the fact that everyone says it's really good, I guess it is going to be worth the £4. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. All the items are going to be listed down below in the description box. And I'm going to try and put links to them as well if I can find the links, and if I can be bothered. I'm joking. I'll put links down below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and comment. That'd be amazing. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.